Hey everyone, welcome back to the vlog. Today Becky and I are hitting the Butcher Jones Trail, one of Arizona's hidden gems tucked along the shoreline of Saguaro Lake. This scenic trail is about 5 miles out and back, winding through the Sonoran Desert with non-stop views of the lake and mountains. It's rated as moderate, which we quickly realized meant moderate if you don't stop every 5 seconds to take pictures. The area is named after Dr. Walter Butcher Jones, a local physician known for his conservation work.
And an interesting fact is Butcher Jones was actually a mid-century Arizona medical professional, and he owned local mines and also a freighting business. But he did reside in many places throughout Arizona, which include Yuma, Prescott, and also in Tempe. So he was very successful here, and they named this beautiful place after him. And I believe he did pass away back in 2009, but his memory will still be remembered coming out here and looking at all this beauty and natural habitat. And there's so many ducks out here too. They're so cute.
Now pay attention on this trail. You might see some limestone cliffs, some mesquite trees, and even some desert ironwood along the trail. Now if you're looking for wildlife along the trail, keep an eye out for wild horses, desert bighorn sheep, bald eagles, and even Gila monsters, which are kind of rare. We're moving fast now, but don't let the footage fool you. This is just me trying to outrun my own decision to not stretch this morning. I came here for nature, but mostly I came here to earn that burrito I plan to eat after this. We hit the halfway point, grabbed a quick snack, and watched a few paddleboarders launch from the shore. Now the lake itself attracts all kinds of birds, so this is a great place for bird watching. There are a few informal spots around here where you can get down to the water. Swimmers and paddleboards sometimes use these areas, especially on hot days. We've entered the phase of the hike where small rocks feel like personal attacks. Okay, now this was worth it. Right here you get true panoramic views of the lake, and on a clear day you can spot the 4 peaks in a distance. Now the best time to visit this trail is anywhere from October to April. Summer hikes are risky just due to the heat and rattlesnake activity. And I would beware, this trail is actually limited shade. Early morning or late hikes are best. This is Saguaro Lake, an oasis in the desert, and one of Arizona's most scenic reservoirs. If you want to explore the Saguaro Lake without hiking in the heat, or just want to relax with unbeatable views, this is the move right here, the Desert Belle. The Desert Belle is a 90-minute narrated boat tour that takes you across the lake, past towering canyon walls, hidden coves, and desert cliffs that look straight out of a movie. It's got both open air seating and an air-conditioned cabin, so whether you're chasing the breeze or hiding from the sun, you're covered. Along the way, the crew points out local wildlife, desert plants, and shares some really cool facts about the geology and history of the area. You might even spot wild horses, bighorn sheep, or bald eagles if you're lucky. And get this, they even do live music cruises, wine and cheese nights, and private charters. So yeah, it's not just a boat ride, it's an experience. Saguaro Lake, below us now, was formed in 1930 when the Stewart Mountain Dam was completed. It's one of 4 reservoirs along the Salt River. The lake stretches about 10 miles and is a hot spot for kayaking, fishing, and spotting wild horses along the shore. This area sits at the edge of the Sonoran Desert, one of the most biologically diverse deserts in the world. This is the Butcher Jones Recreational Area, nestled on the edge of Saguaro Lake, part of the massive Tonto National Forest, which covers nearly 3 million acres of Arizona wild. It's crazy how close this is to Phoenix, but it feels like a totally different world, quiet, wild, and full of that classic Arizona magic. Butcher Jones is part of the Tonto National Forest, the 5th largest national forest in the U.S., covering nearly 3 million acres. The beach area down there is a local favorite for swimming and picnicking. If you're looking for a peaceful beach day, surrounded by cactus, rocks, and rattlesnake warnings, you found it. Places like this just remind you to slow down, look around, and maybe hike a little farther than you thought you could. There's a swim area right here at Butcher Jones, plus picnic spots and launch ramps for boats and jet skis. The lake stretches about 10 miles and is a hot spot for kayaking, fishing, and spotting wild horses along the shore. From above, it's easy to see why this place is a go-to escape from Phoenix. It's just 40 minutes from the city, but it feels like a world away. You can rent fishing boats, kayaks, and even try a guided fishing tour if you're new to the area or just want to learn some local tricks. Fishing here isn't just about the catch, it's about the experience. Catch and release is encouraged, especially for the largemouth bass. But if you're after a meal, the catfish and bluegill are your best bets for dinner.
All right, guys, we're back in action, back on the trail, we're heading back for the day, but it's fun while it lasted. Look at that. We gotta rent a boat and come out here. That'll be so fun.
There's something incredibly peaceful about casting a line while you're surrounded by towering cliffs, wild desert landscapes, and the occasional bald eagle soaring overhead. And of course, no fishing trip is complete without a snack break and a few fish stories. If you're chasing bass, spring and fall are the best times. That's when the water's cool and the fish are most active, but don't worry, there's action year-round. The lake was created in 1930 when the Stewart Mountain Dam was built on the Salt River. It's the 4th and final lake in the Salt River project system.
First time on this trail and our first time back, so this is a nice one. I'll definitely come back to this trail. And I believe it's called the Butcher Jones Trailhead. I'll put it down at the bottom for you guys. I mean, this wasn't bad. This is nice. This is everything you could want in the trail.
There's something about getting out into nature. It reminds you that life's not about the destination. It's about the journey. And sometimes it's the toughest hikes that show you the most beauty. You don't have to conquer the world to feel like you're achieving something. Sometimes just getting out and breathing the fresh air is enough to reset your whole perspective. Out here, the mountains don't care if you're having a good day or a bad day. But if you stick with it, they'll show you something amazing.
I don't need recognition. I'm on a mission. I'm paying dues. I'm in position. I'm staying up. It's getting late. You're doing good. I'm doing great. Recognition. I'm on a mission. I'm paying dues. I'm in position. I'm staying up. It's getting late. You're doing good. I'm doing great. Hours of practice, they don't feel like working. Overthinking, I don't mean to let the pain and hurting. I was main stage with Tiny at a festival. Realities of just less than 24 hours past and I'm back to work.
And you know what? I'll be honest, it's not the most intense workout, but it's enough for me for one day.
I know you see me killing them. Nice, it felt so real. I had some moments I was living them. Celebrity, civilian.
Life's a lot like this ride. You're pulled forward by something bigger, momentum, purpose, maybe just hope. At first, you're off balance, uncertain, but then you find your rhythm. The water isn't always smooth. There are ripples, swerves, unexpected dips. But the trick isn't avoiding the waves. It's learning how to move with them. Sometimes you fall, hard, but falling is part of it. That's where you learn how strong you are and how badly you want to get back up. In the end, it's not about perfection. It's about showing up, letting go, and trusting the ride. It's easy to get stuck in a routine, to forget the magic of nature, but all it takes is one step outside to remind yourself how big and beautiful the world really is. Every mile, every step, every moment spent outside is a reminder that we're capable of more than we think. It's not about being the fastest or the strongest. It's about pushing yourself to see what you're really made of.
Recognition, I'm on a mission. I'm paying dues, I'm in position. I'm staying up, it's getting late. You're doing good, I'm doing great.
We often get caught up thinking we need more things, more plans, more pressure to keep up. But then you come out here and you realize this is enough.
I'm doing great.
All right, guys, we officially completed the Butcher Jones Recreational Trail. I'll be honest, we didn't go all the way to the end, but we went far enough.
Thank you for all the support. We really appreciate every one of you. Until next time, get outside, stay curious, and keep exploring.